I went to Tommy Robinson's rally, VIP.
Don't get me wrong, that's good. But the point is, that's not the people that need to be challenged by you.
Okay, one moment. You're right.
The people that need to be challenged to you are the idiots in the Labour Party.
Okay, sure. I want to make it very clear. I did not meet anybody far right or extremist at that rally. I got so much love and respect.
I want you Sikhs to come down every week. Because we can't allow this park to be owned by these jihadi trash. Do you believe Paul invented Christianity? Do you believe Paul?
Some back, please.
No, I'm on study. I'm fine.
Some back, please, man.
He's going to break dance.
Right.
Give him some space.
Do you believe Paul invented Christianity? Do you believe Paul invented Christianity? Right. Let's form.
The reason we wanted to meet you, right?
Yeah.
Is because this is Speaker's Corner.
Go away,
from
child.
the age of 10, brother, listen. Right. So from the age of 10, I used to watch debates. I used to come down here.
Yeah.
And you had scientists, you had philosophical debate, and you had, religious debate, and this was the place in the world, Speaker's Corner, where anybody could come, put forward a discussion, and everybody would discuss it and debate it, like intellectuals.
Yes.
Can I just
and that's what it was known. From the age of 10 to 25, that's all I saw.
Yeah.
Then after the age of 30, last 20 years sort of thing, I just saw that deteriorate.
Yes, it has.
It has. And before that, because we used to come, we were fascinated. You could see famous people come here, and they'd have dialogue, and you think, wow. And that's what, because we're next to all the universities.
Yeah.
So you used to get the best of the best. UCL, SOAS.
Yeah.
All the different unis of London used to come down and debate, and you'd have professors and students have amicable, respectful debates.
Yeah, but the point is, a lot of the Muslims here in the park, they don't come from cultures where Islam has ever been criticised or subject to criticism. And so when Islam is being scrutinised, when Islam is being criticised, they just can't handle it. And so the way that they react is the way that they would react in a Muslim community, a Muslim society. They use violence against the minority. Now what has happened is that the Christians have so successfully stuck up and stood up for themselves that the Muslims have started to realise it's too costly. They're losing in the debates. They can't intimidate us. They can't bully us. They've tried to kill us and we've not run away. And so because of that, what you're noticing is that the Christians have influenced the culture, and now debate is returning again.
Yeah, so I've not been here for quite a while.
Way.
I do think there's a good equilibrium now.
Yeah.
Where the Christians are obviously not overly aggressive. They're defending themselves, and the Muslims are as well. Whereas before, it was very one-sided.
Muslims aren't defending themselves. The Muslims are harassing people.
Okay, so
stop. You got to be like when have Christians gone up to Muslims and bullied them?
All right. So that was the wrong.
Never been caught on camera.
But the thing is, you was kind of like the one person in the part that still had that kind of
presence.
Presence. Where it was like, okay, I'm not going to take anything, and I think that's kind of spread, which is good.
Yeah.
I do believe it. As a Sikh, obviously I'm a Sikh, but I do think Christianity is an important part of the UK.
Yeah.
I do think it's a foundation, and I've said this online as well, that I still believe that the UK is a Judeo-Christian nation.
Yeah.
And that as Sikhs, we should respect the nation, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that this is a Christian nation. We're not here
We're
to change it, right?
Pro-choice country. Everybody has the right to be themselves. This is why everybody wants to live in London. It's one of the premier cities in the world because it's a pro-choice city and it's a pro-choice country.
Yeah. So I would say that I don't want a liberal society. I don't want a liberal, multicultural society. What I want is a Christian society and in a Christian nation. Right?
He wants one maybe.
Christian-led society.
Christian-led.
Yeah, it's a Christendom. I want a Christendom. So let me be clear what that means. I want a society in which we are all equal under the same law, which is immediately superior to Islam, right? Because we're all governed by the same law. But that those laws be defined, fashioned, and...
Leo's here! Leo! Fucking Leo's here! He's a superstar. He's an absolute superstar.
It's a big name.
Big name.
I understand you to be a big name. How are you doing?
How you doing, bro?
Yeah? Zoom in on this, bro. I just want to say, Leo, you could sound it's relevant here. So, I think we've got something in common. My name's Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. My name's Bob. Bob.
Are you
He's
joking?
Bob, and I'm Bob as well.
Yeah.
3 Bobs.
Three
Okay,
Bobs.
I didn't know that
The
when I
three
said
Bobs.
Three Bobs.
The three
So,
Bobs.
guys,
Right, so with the 3 Bobs, can we get to the topic of Doga?
just give me
What's
one moment.
Doga?
Doga's
No, go.
not relevant here.
No, it is. What's
Yes.
Doggy?
So let
Doggy.
me
Marriott
explain.
Hotel, was it
Yeah,
Marriott?
so let me explain. Remember a couple of years ago, you went with a Muslim guy
Yeah.
with slick back hair,
Yeah.
with a beard, to the
Yeah.
Marriott Hotel.
Yeah.
And you humiliated him in the hotel and he never came back again. That's
Right.
what we're talking about. So the reason we're here...
Do you remember him first?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. You can't forget that guy. So
Yeah.
the reason why we're here, because those guys and his little crew have
He's
been
been
saying
on-
that they're experts on Sikhism now.
Yeah.
You destroyed him so badly.
Really?
He stopped talking about Christianity and he went on to Sikhs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so well done,
So
well
you
done.
stopped
So
him
we challenged
talking
him to
about
come here
Christianity.
today
Yeah.
and to meet in person rather than online.
Well, where
so,
is he?
Well, well
on
done.
TikTok.
He didn't turn up. Like
He's
you know,
on
like
TikTok.
I
Surprise,
said,
yeah.
the boys stay at home playing with the toys.
That's
right.
And the real men
Yeah.
turn up. Right, so they're not here. So well done, Bob, for
Deflecting it onto the
Deflecting.
Sikhs.
Yeah.
Deflected it.
Yeah.
But guess
That-
what?
you
But
do
guess
sorry
what?
about that.
No, don't be sorry about that because it's actually made us who we are. Because if you think about it, I wouldn't be here if you didn't deflect that guy over to us.
Yeah.
Day and night, he preaches negatively about the Sikhs,
Yeah,
about
yeah,
our
yeah.
history,
Yeah.
and he basically says most of it's false and it's all made up, blah 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 blah. If he did the same with you, which he did apparently, Rod says he did with Christian.
He tried.
Did he bother you?
Well, I mean, it didn't bother me, no, because I'm used to it now.
Does it bother other people of
Oh,
your
it
faith?
yeah, it bothers other Christians.
It
yeah, they
also
get troubled
bothers
by
a few Sikhs as well. It doesn't bother me. I'm a bit like you.
Yeah.
Does it bother you?
Yeah.
Bob, does it
I'm
bother
very,
you?
very Sikh.
No. So you're not relevant, by the way, Dogger. He never turned up. So
Right.
the whole of his team, which is about 20 individuals, have all failed the mission of just simply turning up. You know what they said?
Did you challenge them on
Yeah,
TikTok?
yeah, yeah. 4 weeks ago.
Where are you, Doug? Where are you?
Can I say something? You ruined him so badly on that particular day that all his Muslim brothers were roasting him that he got humiliated.
Yeah.
He has now said that Speaker's Corner is not important and that online with 20 people is more important. And that shows the power of Bob.
That's right.
Yeah, well
Because
done.
after that day, he stopped coming Speaker's Corner. And
The
hid
thing
in
is,
his
and-
little
Change his name. Change his name.
any-
From Adil Akram to Doga.
Any man that gets confounded by opening a water bottle is hardly going to be a scholar
Oh,
of,
so you remember,
of
yeah,
Sikhism, you
So
know?
you remember? the
Yeah, of
moment,
course I do. Of course I
Okay,
do.
fine. So moving on to more important bits here, guys.
Yeah.
Can we get the crowd behind us, Monty? Let's get the power shots in. We've got all of these cameras here. So Bob, and you get in. So Raj, just come in. So what have we actually got in common? Now, by the way, I didn't know your name was Bob, so I just said we've got something in common.
Yeah.
So well done. There's a few Bobs. Any other Bobs here? No. Okay. Fine.
No more bobs.
Okay. So one thing I will say here is, look, I've got a lot of respect for the British, English, Christian,
Yeah.
individuals of this country.
Yeah.
And being a Sikh myself, I sort of feel like it's unfair what you're going through. But I feel that you've walked into a booby trap, you've eyes closed, you've walked into a massive issue here. And the Sikhs now are here to help. So I'm a Sikh and I want to help. How can I help?
Well, I think that the way you can help is by playing the brown card to all those progressive white liberal women and all those progressive white liberal idiots inside the Labour Party who won't listen to me because they just go, you're a white racist, and actually tell them the reality of what it means to live under Sharia law.
Okay.
And just tell them your history.
Yeah.
Tell them
Why
what
are
the
you
Muslims.
laughing? Why is he laughing?
Because he agrees.
Come in.
No, he's a cameraman.
Is he? He's
Yeah.
just so
He's
with
mine.
you.
He's
Is
mine.
he your
Yeah,
cameraman?
Yeah, no, he's a legend.
Yeah.
He's been here for 8
Okay,
years.
fine.
Every weekend.
Right, but
So I
that's-
did it. I
that's-
think I did it. I
that's
went
the-
to Tommy Robinson's rally.
Yeah.
VIP.
Right.
On stage.
But that's the point. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's good. But the point is, that's not the people that need to be challenged by you.
Okay, one moment. You're
The
right.
people that
You're
need
right,
to be
you're right,
challenged
you're
to you are
right.
the idiots in the Labour Party.
Okay, sure.
And the idiots in the
Okay, sure.
Conservative Party.
But let's just say I was arrested the night before the rally,
Right.
and I was picked up at 6:30 specifically so that I wasn't able to attend Tommy's rally.
Right.
Because they perhaps felt what you're trying to say. That whole thing about if you want to do something, do it. And I tried to do it, they got me arrested.
Yeah.
And it was specifically at a specific time, and they came and arrested me, put
What was the
handcuffs
charge?
on me. It was threat to life. Harman Kapoor, which is a nobody in London. So Met Police are listening to his inquiry. He said, I'm going to be at Tommy's rally. If Bobby's there's a threat to my life. The second individual, 2 threats to life, which they weren't.
Yeah.
But they had to put these on me to get me out of the way. So second individual was a Muslim brother by the name of Hamid from Bearded Bros. So
Yeah.
2 charges, 2 separate charges. I went in, I got interviewed, I was released at 3 a.m. The CID officer said, go to the rally on
Yeah.
behalf of all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they said that, it gave me even greater reason to attend the rally. I want to make it very clear, I did not meet anybody far right or extremist at that rally. I got so much love and respect.
Yeah.
And I suspect I got that because people could actually feel that the Sikhs are here. And actually, it comes better when a Sikh does it.
This is the point that people don't understand, is the patriotic movement. They are not after some ethno-state. They don't want a white man's land. What they want is a state in which we're all integrated and in which we all share in a common culture with common values and common outlook.
Absolutely.
And everyone with a brain can recognise the Sikhs are on board with that, and that the Sikhs already have common values. They already have, they're willing to share in a common agenda. By the nature of your religion, it's a very open
I
religion.
would say one step further that the problem is, what I have is when I speak to Muslims online, they cannot even recognize the basic thing that this is a Judeo-Christian nation, which is built upon for 1,300 years on Judeo-Christian morals, right?
Yeah.
And they can't even accept that. So as Sikhs, we understand that we are here. We're not here to change the law of the land. Like if you went to Punjab and you started making all Sikhs, and that's a different matter. So
We are not a threat.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
Yeah, nobody, and that's the
And
point.
in fact, I would,
is
even
that
say,
everybody,
I would even go one step further. I want the churches to be full.
Here. I want the church to be full.
Oh, well, we're all agreed.
Yeah.
Because I find it very sad when I pass a church and it's either closing or it's been changed something. Because I think the glue of the UK and the British people is Christianity, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And once that's gone, you're going to have liberalism, communism.
We're seeing
Islamism,
the problems now.
And this is the problem. So you're doing a great
but the
job.
point is,
Even choir at school and stuff like that.
the point is,
so
you've
beautiful.
got to. The point is, and you guys are willing to participate in that up to a degree, and that's what the patriotic movement want. They just want everyone to be pulling in the same
flag,
direction.
under the Union Jack.
And anyone who's willing to do that, they're willing to accept.
But
Now,
they say.
who's they? Sorry, the
other-
elites,
the other party,
the patriotic,
no, Islamic, the one,
the Islamists.
Yeah, they say, you guys, you Sikhs, are ball suckers. You are sucking off, and we will never do that. We will always go against, and this is the bit that hurts me the most. You live in our country, but you're not patriotic. You don't want to follow the culture. You think it's a pile of shit. You want to change it. You want to own it. You want to literally take it over. But is that not a threat to all of us?
This
Is
is
that
the
not
point.
a threat to civilization?
This
Is it? Is it?
And exactly, and this is the point: is that the elites won't listen to me when I point out the Islamist threat. They just dismiss me as a racist. But if you guys, this is what I mean by playing the brown card. Like if you play the minority card, because they're white liberal elites, they would never dare to question your description of history or how you've suffered under Islam. They'll just go, "Wow, I didn't know that."
Do you know
Oh,
we've
wow.
suffered?
Yeah, of course I do.
What's the history?
Well,
If
I
you're
know.
gonna briefly-
Well, because obvious, when Sikhism emerged in the Asian subcontinent, it emerged in a land that was mixed with Hindus and Muslims. Lots of Hindus and Muslims became Sikhs. At which point, the Islamic Caliphate tried to wipe out the Sikhs.
Absolutely.
Completely wiped them out.
Yeah.
And obviously the Sikhs fought for their independence, they fought for their freedom, they fought for their very lives against a
I just want to
genocidal
show you the
campaign.
Quran. So guys, Sikhs practicing Sikhs wear this precisely to protect ourselves, women, children.
Yeah.
So we've had to go through it.
So the point is, for anyone who's maybe working class white guy, if they're wearing a turban and a bangle, and they're carrying a little dagger like that, they're the good guys. Because there are a lot of white working class who they just can't tell the difference. They think turban means Muslim.
Can I just say something here for all my Sikh brothers and sisters that are watching this? Coming to the Khalsa Panth, coming to what Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj has given us, which is the turban, the beard, that the identity is really, really important. And in that way, there is protection in that look, isn't there? Otherwise, for everybody else, you just look like a Hindu, Muslim or whatever. So surely at this point, right now in history, surely it's more important than ever to come into the Khalsa fold, wear a turban. Do you agree? Do you agree?
Well, I mean, I'm a Christian.
He wants us to become Christian.
I want you to become Christian. But you've got to understand that me wanting you to become Christian doesn't
You're
mean
not
that
going to enforce it.
no. But
You're
me,
not judgmental on me.
No, not.
You don't think I'm going to go to hell?
He
Well,
does,
no,
he
no,
does
no, I
think that.
do,
He's
but
a
like
Christian,
that.
he's gonna think that.
But that I don't hate you because you're Sikh.
Yeah.
I don't think you're a threat to me because you're a Sikh. I don't think that Sikhism is evil in the same way that I think Sharia law is
We need
evil.
Soko in it. I've not seen it for ages.
So, like, I do want you to become Christians, and maybe that's a conversation that we
It's
can.
beautiful. I want you to become a Sikh.
Well, I mean, let's have that conversation. Do you want to have that conversation right now?
Are you guys okay for that?
Right.
Are you guys okay? We can give 2 minutes to that. Okay, 2 minutes to that. You love Christianity.
Are you going to come on a regular basis?
If you want me to.
Please.
This
we
is a
have to do
one-off.
like a
This is a
one-off.
one-off. Can we just do 1 minute taster?
Bobby,
1
right.
minute taster.
The audience
You've already
is
got a
asking-
beard.
the
You're
audience
already a
are asking.
Sikh.
There's
Right.
been a few Muslims who have been quite tough and quite extreme, and then they recently converted over to Christianity.
Yeah, exactly.
So they want to
Exactly.
talk a bit about that, really.
Yeah, because the thing is,
And they find a bit more peace in Christianity.
for a long time, Muslims have been saying in this park that no Muslim ever becomes Christian.
Yeah.
But actually now there's a host of Muslims that have become Christian in this
There was
park.
a guy that was arguing
Yeah.
with you for quite a couple
Yeah,
of months, and then he came.
yes, Tariq. But he's not the only one. There's quite a number. And the thing is, like, Islam is being smashed intellectually in this park. They can't defend their arguments. They can't defend their position. And now that they're being challenged by more academic, more knowledgeable Christians, they're just floundering.
Forgot one thing.
Right?
Bob.
And so they've been reduced in this park to just chasing after like tourists and chasing after kids because they can't intellectually stand up to Christians like me. Right? But I want to say something because I don't want my final word to be heard by the Sikhs as I want you to become Christian, right? I do, but I want to say with a caveat that I have nothing but the most profound respect for the Sikh community. Right? And I see our difference as a difference about what is the truth. But I see that your truth has brought you to be good people. You know, you're a noble community. You're an honourable people.
Can I say something?
And so I've got nothing but respect for Sikhs. I just think that what you believe is not the truth, but I recognise that your truth has still managed to make you good. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair
Yeah.
enough. That's very
So
enough.
beautiful.
Good citizens. Good
Every
citizens.
person with the name Bobby is a good guy, by the way.
And I do want to say something. From the time that I've been here, every Christian has treated me with a lot of respect, right?
Yeah.
And we even went to church together,
Yeah.
once, remember? Quite a while ago.
Quite a long time ago.
Quite a time ago. So the thing is that, like for me personally, what you said a couple of years ago has resonated in my ears because I remember we thought it used to be kind of and to see it to come to fruition that you've got Christian brothers now, very kind of strong, plus Christian brothers coming down. Just means that what you was doing all that time has paid off. So well done, Bob. And
Yes.
hopefully we get the churches full as well and the Gurdwara as well.
Yeah, so maybe next week, please. I want you Sikhs to come down every week because we can't allow this park to be owned by these jihadi trash. And the more of us that are not jihadi trash that are here in this park,
So the only
the
reason
more
we turned
powerless they become.
The only reason we turned up is we offered out these handful of idiots on TikTok.
What's he called? Dougie again?
Doga.
Dogie.
No, you know the guy-
Dogie.
You know
Dogie
him as,
Dougie.
Adil Akram.
Yeah,
Adil Akram, the guy that can open a water bottle.
yeah.
And
Where are you, bro? Why are you running like the Dawa gang here?
Yeah, come. Look, you got Bob here. Bob demolished you to the point that you now have hidden on TikTok with 15 viewers and attacking Sikhs. So well done, Bob. But we've now suffered. We've now suffered.
I apologise
You know,
to the
for
Sikh
your
community.
Domination. Don't be
My
so,
apologies.
Don't be so hard next time. But we'll
Right.
try and come more often.
Yeah.
Myself, my family situation is very different.
Yeah.
But if the Sikh brothers,
I really want.
We can't do it weekly because we come from
We
Birmingham.
could do like
Wow,
once a
okay.
month.
But we'll come once a month.
Yeah, please do. Please do. It'd be a welcome sight to see Sikhs here more. Yeah? Anyway, God bless. Take care. Take care.
We got Raj. We got Raj.
All right.
Take care.